last two classes I've had with you, we have done autobiographies and we have done lockdown diaries. I hope all of you are maintaining a lockdown diary. Yes? Are you all maintaining a lockdown diary? In the next class, I want to see it, alright? And now we are going to maintain a lockdown dictionary. Alright? You're going to make a dictionary out of paper or some colored paper, however, maybe a diary or something. Cover it in an attractive manner, and every day we are going to learn 2 new vocabulary words. 2 words to enhance our vocabulary. Okay, 2 new English words to be learned every day. And how do you learn the words? I've written it down. First of all, you're going to write the word down in your notebook, and then you're going to write the definition, and then you're going to write the source, and then an example, and then you will draw an image about it. You will make an image around it. Alright? So every day we're going to learn 2 new words. So imagine end of 1 month, how many words you would have learned? Yes, so many new words you would have learned. So to begin with, today in our class, in my everyday class, I'm going to teach you 2 to 4 new words. Alright. The first word I'm going to teach you is the meaning of a situation called catch-22. There's not a catch-22 situation. What do you mean by a catch-22 situation? For example, there's no job without work, and there's no experience without job. So what kind of a situation is this? It's called a catch-22 situation. What is it called? A catch-22 situation, right? A catch-22 situation. So next time you are stuck in a tricky situation, you can say, well, I'm in a catch-22 situation. You know, I have no money. I need money to open a business. But the bank says I need to have something to show for loan, right? So you are in a catch-22 situation. The next word is going to be, yes. Oh my God. She dresses up in such an atrocious manner. Her dress sense is atrocious. Any idea what does atrocious mean? Atrocious? Atrocious? Anyone? Atrocious? Her dress sense is atrocious. Any guesses for that? Atrocious? Not at all. Opposite of beautiful. Horrific. Really pathetic. Really bad. So what does atrocious mean? Horrific. Something which is really, really horrible. Alright, for example, next time you hear something really atrocious in the news or anywhere, something really horrific, you say, oh my God, that's atrocious, you know. That boy's grammar was so atrocious that it had all of us in splits. Are we clear? The third word for today. Viraj, wake up. The third word for today is, when your parents told me that how dash you were for this situation, I was very impressed. How resistant you were or how resilient you were. How resistant or how resilient. The word is how resilient you are. Resilient means to recover from a situation which is very, very tough. To recover from a situation which is very, very tough. So you all are very resilient children. We're going to come out of it brave and courageous. So the third word you learned is resilient. Which is the third word you've learned? Resilient. R-E-S-I-L-I-E-N-T. Resilient. So you learned how many new words today? 3? Okay. Fourth one, I'm going to go to the fourth one. When I asked the children to help me, they were very ambiguous. They were very ambiguous. What do you mean by ambiguous? Ambiguous. Something which is not clear. Ambiguous means something which is not clear. So which are the 4 new things you learned? We all are in a catch-22 situation. Second, all of you have been very resilient. Third, that answer was very ambiguous. Your answer was very ambiguous, something which is not really clear. And which was the 4th word? Atrocious, horrific. Atrocious, horrific. So you're going to make a diary. You're going to maintain a lockdown dictionary, diary we did in the last time. So I'm just going to show you the dictionary, how you can make that dictionary. The dictionary. So I'll just show you something what the dictionary. So you can just make alright, so you can write it down. I think we've done it in grade 5 or something. You're going to dedicate 4-5 pages to it. A, B, C, D and so on. Alright, and every new word you learn, you're going to write it. You're going to write the definition and you're going to draw a little image there, a picture there. You're going to draw a little picture there. Alright, are we clear? Alright. Today I'm going to start with the listening skills. Should we start with some listening skills, everybody? Give me a thumbs up. Am I loud and clear? Am I loud and clear, everybody? We're going to do a listening exercise today. Everyone, give me a thumbs up. Yes, loud and clear. All right. Listening exercise. I want everyone to be ready with a rough notebook, a rough page and a pencil or a pen, and be ready because as and how you listen to me, you're going to hear me out, and these are the listening skills. Are we ready, everybody? Yes, ma'am. Give me a thumbs up. All right. We start with the listening skills from a lovely poem by Lamia. Should I start with a lovely poem by Lamia? And this is a poem I selected for all of you because it's a very uplifting poem, a very courageous one, and I want all of you to relate to it. So as and how I'm going to recite the poem, I want don't give up, don't give in. There's always an answer for everything. This, my children, is for you. The trials that you face and the dreams that you chase, you're not behind the race. Don't stray from your pace. Your mind is scattered all over the place and you're desperate for some space. Little do you know, this is your time to embrace. Don't give up, don't give in. There's always an answer for everything. You know we tend to hide what's inside. Waste time on what could have been. Yet there is a key to believe in. Don't give up, don't give in. There's always an answer for everything. Don't forget the countless blessings you have been showered upon. Find your strengths and your powers and blossom like the flowers. Don't give up, don't give in. There's always an answer for everything. Arnav, are you writing? Or you're recording me? Writing, alright. So children, I'm going to be very slow now, okay? So you can check your work, whether you've written in the right order. You've missed out on something. I will repeat, it's a listening skill. Alright. Don't give up, don't give in by Lamia. Okay, I'll start now again. Don't give up, don't give in. It starts with these. I want all of you to write an acrostic poem and send it to your concerned teachers. Alright? Seventh red, of course, is with Lovepreet ma'am. And seventh blue is with Deepika ma'am. And seventh yellow is with Nikita ma'am. You can send them a poem. Tomorrow everybody will write an acrostic poem on the environment. Okay? And you all are going to sing this song. I'm sure I have a lot of serious students here, children here. Janvi, Kashvi, yes? Arnav, Raghav. Are you all going to wrap this nicely and send this to your English teachers? Are you going to do that, Raghav? Yes? Alright. Why are you all looking so serious? Raghav, give me a smile and say, don't give up, don't give in. There's always an answer to everything. Alright? And now all of you be good children. I know you have been studying really hard. Yes, all of you have been studying hard. And yes, you all are missing school. So are we. But don't worry, there's two Shilpas. Like I always tell you, make the most of any situation we are in. Alright? You're getting to do a lot of things you've enjoyed doing but never had time. But we are going to be back in school very, very soon. Till then, be good, learn 2 new words every day. And all those children who want a nice library book, kindly send a message to Nikita ma'am or Deepika ma'am. I can arrange for a nice library book for you. Alright? So what are the things you're going to do? You have to maintain a lockdown dictionary with 2 words every day. And what are the 4 words you learned today? You're going to write them down. You're going to write an acrostic poem. Yes? And you're going to wrap this poem and send it to your teacher. Alright? Be good, be kind, be obedient, and I love you all and take care. Okay? A big social distance hug. Give me a hug. Alright. And Arnav, I'm waiting for a ride in the yellow car now. You've changed it. Okay, so this yellow one I'm going to go in. Alright. Okay. Take care all of you. Be good, be disciplined, be kind. Love you all. Bye.